Hi Stampers, and welcome to the April Video Kit Club. This month we're doing an acrylic card. Not only is Sparkle and Sprinkle known for their embossing powders and glitters, but also for their acrylic pieces. So let's get started. The acrylic pieces come in many different sizes and shapes. Today we're using a 2 by 2 inch square and peel off the protective coating. We're using the Primrose stamp and black Stays-On ink. We're inking up our stamp and then pushing our acrylic directly down on top so you can position it and see where you want it. And then just lift straight up. If you do happen to smear it and you want to start over, you can wipe it with the Stays-On cleaner and just wipe it off with a baby wipe then to start over fresh. You do want to heat set it. Heat set it to make sure that it's dry, and then we're going to be using the Galaxy markers. We're going to use the purple and green metallic. These are an opaque permanent marker. They're kind of a thick paint. Some of them are metallic and some of them aren't. We are using the metallics. I'm not coloring the center of my flower. We're going to use the yellow embossing powder for the background, so I'm just going to let that be the yellow center for my flower. Okay, and you just want to color in your image here. And it dries fairly quick on here. And then the metallic green. And again. Then we want to heat set this when we're done to make sure that it's dry also. And then we're going to use the Versamark ink pad, and we're going to emboss on the same side that we stamped and colored on. So just smush it in your Versamark and get your trusty old coffee filter out, and we're going to use the lemon chiffon embossing powder, and I'm just going to go ahead and cover the whole background. And if you do get some embossing powder on the front, you want to make sure you brush it off. The chubby brushes are good for that. Just getting any of the excess embossing powder off, because you don't want it to stick to the front of your acrylic. Okay, and then we're going to heat that. And you want to heat it till you see it change. You'll see the embossing powder heat and melt. Okay, and then we're going to use the red liner tape. This is the front of your acrylic. And your red liner tape, you're going to run around the outside edge. Still a little bit hot. Ooh. Burning my fingers here. You can let it cool a little bit longer than I did. Okay, then you're going to cut your excess off and just press that down really hard with your fingernails along the edge so it frames the whole edge of the acrylic. Again, just push it down real good with your fingernails, pull it off one edge at a time so you get your corners laid flat. Okay, and then if you've worked with red liner tape before, you know that it's very sticky, so don't set it down until you're ready to. we're going to put it on the purple mirror cardstock, so just stick it right down there, and that red liner tape is going to adhere real good to that. And then we're going to use the Fiery Fuchsia glitter, and we're just going to rub that in really good. You just want to burnish it into that red liner tape. Make sure that it's really good and stuck on all of that tape. And then when you're done, again, use your chubby brush to brush off all your excess. Okay? So I'm going to go ahead and use the one that I've already got made there to finish my card with. Your card is going to come with the purple cardstock and your yellow patterned paper and your darker layer of purple. So you want to adhere that to there. And then I used double-sided sticky tape. And I used the double-sided sticky tape to adhere the acrylic to the layer. And then I'm going to use the double-sided sticky tape again to adhere this panel to my card. And I did use some paper piercing on the edges. If you have a paper piercer, it just adds a nice little touch to your card. And then for your little banner, I stamped the Friends and Flowers Go Together with the Versamark and embossed it with the little packet of plum wine embossing powder that you'll get in your kit. And then I put two little pieces of the red liner tape on either end of it. And we're going to make this with a little hill in it, go across it to make it like a banner. So we're going to stick that down here, and then we're going to make it a little hill, so it kind of like waves. See how it goes like that? And then I've got the flowers. You'll get the flowers in the kit, and then the silver brads. And again, like we did in our February kit club, you can emboss them with either the lemon chiffon or the plum wine. And I'm just going to stick mine on with a glue dot and stick it on right there to finish it off. And there is your card. Hope you have fun with the acrylics. And I will see you again next month. Have a good Easter, and I'll talk to you later.